Five surprising archaeological finds. Number 5. Tintinnabula was held up as the pinnacle of civilization. Roman ruins were among the grandest buildings still standing, and majestic statues, finer than any until the Renaissance, were constantly being pulled from the ground. But for a long time, the shocking truth of everyday Roman life was completely hidden from the public. The discovery of Pompeii changed all this. It showed us that there was a constant presence of sexuality in Roman life. The Romans apparently had no shame associated with the male member in particular. The Tintinnabula, or wind chimes, found in many of the houses, depict enormous winged phalluses surrounded by bells. To the Romans, the phallus symbolized masculine health, and was thought to ward off bad luck. Number 4. Antiquey mechanism. In 1901 an ancient shipwreck was discovered by sponge divers off the coast of the Greek island of Dodecahedra. Amongst the finds of typical trade goods such as statues and flasks was found a fused mass of metal. For almost 100 years after its discovery, the mechanism was regarded as a simple curiosity. It is now regarded as an early precursor to the computer. The various cogs and wheels of the mechanism are able to calculate where stars and planets should appear in the night sky. This discovery shows not only a keen understanding of the motion of the heavens but also the ability to replicate those movements on an artificial structure. It suggests a mechanistic understanding of the universe which points to the development of science as the best way to deal with the world around us. Number 3. Stone spears. At the southern tip of South Africa, sharp stone fragments, perfectly suited for spear tips, were discovered. They were 200,000 years old, and suggested that humans were hunting for their food much longer ago than had been thought possible. Some evidence suggests that humans may have been hunters even earlier than this. Remnants of cooking fires have been found dating up to 1 million years old. Number 2. Ancient antibiotics. Scientific antibiotics are about 70 years old. But bones have been found in Nubia, dating from 550 AD, which show traces of tetracycline, an antibiotic still used today. How did people use an antibiotic more than 1,000 years before it was discovered? Tetracycline is produced by yeast, and yeast can be used to produce beer. It seems that the ancient Nubians, including their infant children, drank beer as a medicine. Number 1. Roman Dodecahedra. Sometimes archaeologists discover an artifact whose purpose is a complete mystery, but it is rare for a whole class of artifacts to remain unknown. All over the Roman world, small metal dodecahedra with circles cut in their faces have been discovered, yet we have no idea what they were originally used for. Some suggest they were used as candle holders, while others think they might have been aids for judging distance.